Welcome back to my channel. I am your host, GI Wingnut. We are continuing with 1952 and a planned deception. In this particular video, we're going to be briefly taking a look at a small little group known as the Universal Association of Affiliated Brotherhoods. So, how about we go ahead and get into this? It shouldn't be a very long video. So first up, I'm going to take a look at this browser tab right here, the Universal Association of Affiliated Brotherhoods. As you can see, they have the United Brotherhood of Carpenters and Joiners of America. That I don't think really has anything to do with what we're looking at. It's a labor union. But there is the Universal Brotherhood, the Universal Brotherhood Movement Incorporated, and Universal Love and Brotherhood Association. And we're going to take a look at all these. So let's go ahead and move right on. Since the Universal Brotherhood is up first, let's take a look at that. The term refers to teaching that all human beings are brothers and sisters whose parent is God. All people without a single exception were created by God, the parent, as equal children of God, and they live by borrowing a body from God, the parent, and receiving the same providence of God, the parent. All people in the world are indeed members of one and the same family, and they are all believed children of the same parent, God. We read in the divine directions, and before I go into that, this sounds like some of that stuff that the New Apostolic Reformation talks about being not a follower of Jesus, but a brother or sister of Jesus, because Jesus was the Son of God, and we're the sons and daughters of God, so we're Jesus equal. This also gets into that little God doctrine that I've been hearing preached a lot in the evangelical movement. But let's go ahead and find out what their divine directions are. Human beings are children of God, I say. Parents and children, brothers and sisters, they are all in the same position, though they are each born with the truth of their individual minds. Osashizutsu, Osashitsu, August 9th, 1890. Well, that sounds a lot like Scientology to me. Or, yeah, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe Scientology borrowed this concept. Because over there, everybody's a 75 or 76 million year old spirit, and these meat suits that we wear have no relevance upon our age or maturity. Therefore, in Scientology, there's no such thing as a kid. Anyway, because they believe that a lot of kids are individuals that have Thetans who have come back, and that they, once they realize that they have the knowledge from the previous life, that they can recall it. Anyway, I digress. Next direction. There have been difficult journeys. I am sure you have been through all kinds of situations. Because of your determination to stay on the course at all costs, however, the path has reached many countries and communities, thus paving the way for genuine brotherhood. Listen and understand the truth of brotherhood. What is called humankind was originally created from one truth. As brothers and sisters, you must demonstrate what true brotherhood means. Osashitsu, May 19th, 1895. Wow. Boy, my brain's doing some weird stuff with that, because if you're brother or sister to somebody, just inherently, genetics aside. Anyway, some might think that what this teaching is promoting is the same as what is commonly called brotherly love or neighborly love. We should note that the Universal Brotherhood under discussion does not merely include those who share the same religion or belief. Rather, it implies boundless love that encompasses all people regardless of the religion or belief and whether their attitude is hostile or not. The profundity and all inclusiveness of love indicated by the Universal Brotherhood is grounded in the truth that God is the original parent of all humanity. Wait, whether their attitude is hostile or not? Sounds to me like they're making excuses for loving the narcissistic authoritarian that may be heading up group or life. Anyway, closing this article out, one other thing that should be noted is that this teaching of universal brotherhood does not refer to some ideal or concept to be translated into reality through efforts. Rather, it refers to the point of departure from which all practices of faith should unfold. Put another way, this teaching does not envisage people trying to achieve the ideal state called universal brotherhood. The term indicates the original condition for humanity to return to, for human beings were created as brothers and sisters in the first place. And there's some references there. You can take a look at that. This article was first published in February 2005 issue of Tenrikyo. Boy, if that doesn't sound culty, I don't know what does. But, Jesus did say, love one another as I have loved you. For by these works they shall know you are my followers. And, yeah, pray for your persecutors. So, yeah, hostility does matter, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Up next, we have the Universal Brotherhood Movement Incorporated. Welcome. Universal Brotherhood Movement Incorporated is very simple at its core. It is the concept of a spiritual base to support people who have a sincere intention to serve others. Rick and Jenny Prigmore founded UBM in 1976. They wanted to express their personal philosophy of non-judgment and unconditional love, but found themselves constrained by tradition, rules, and dogma when they attempted to work via traditional church and religious structures. Dogma. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in the Americanized church. So Rick and Jenny sat down with attorney friend Marty Zivin to create a legal base for their personal independent ministry. The result became, first bullet point, universal, inclusive. Second bullet point, brotherhood, generic term for siblings. Next bullet point, movement, active service, not just theory or philosophy or preaching. And lastly, incorporated a not-for-profit corporate structure. Rick and Jenny did not foresee others joining them in this quest, but for this seed, and there's another one of those evangelical words, trigger. The United Brotherhood Movement has become a worldwide organization of varied and diverse ministries from nearly 60 countries and from most of the world's philosophies, religions, spiritual disciplines, and service orientations. UBM now is proud to support dedicated seekers as ordained ministers. UBM provides a means for people to express their commitment to serve through ordination. Members' commitment is an ordination ceremony that includes the affirmation, quote, I hereby dedicate my life to the brotherhood of mankind, end quote. Quick interjection there. There's a whole lot of folks out there that join groups by doing stuff like that, for the better or worse. And unfortunately, I don't have the last three lines available for viewing at the moment, but the article closes out. If this idea resonates with you, perhaps you might want to explore ordination with UBM. Click the ordination box tab above for more information and welcome. Yeah, no. Um, I like your idea, kind of, sort of. Serving others, taking care of those that can't take care of themselves and such. But yeah, struggling on this one. Okay, two tabs left. This is going to be quick. We have the Universal Love and Brotherhood Association. The Universal Love and Brotherhood Association is a nonprofit organization that aims to promote the ideals of universal unity, brotherhood, and peace. According to the UIA yearbook, the association was founded June 9, 1925 by Onishaburo Deguchi, Deguchi, I don't know, the founder of Jinrui. I guess I've got another tab I need to pull up here in a second. Anyway, ULBA is registered with the United Nations DPI, Department of Public Information, and has been given special accreditation by the NGO branch of the United Nations Department of Economic and Social Affairs. The organization's mission is to promote the principle of love and brotherhood to work towards a more harmonious and peaceful world. The ULB has a presence in various parts of the world with members of different countries and backgrounds. The organization's activities include promoting cultural exchange, education, and community development, with focus on fostering understanding and cooperation among people from different cultures and nations. And you can see the key facts there. And the other tab I got lined up. I thought it was rather interesting to find out that ULBA is part of the Global Civil Society database. Hmm. Isn't that one of them? Isn't that civil society one of those George Soros organizations? Asking for a friend. So it turns out that Jinri is rather interesting. Jinri, which translates as humanity or human nature, is a concept that appears in various contexts. Here's a breakdown of different aspects of Jinri. Anime and manga. Jinrui wa Sute Shimashita. I hope I got that right. Also known as Humanity Has Declined, a Japanese light novel series written by Romeo Tanaka. The series has been adapted into anime, manga, and other forms of media. The story is set in a post apocalyptic world where humanity has declined and follows the daily life of a young girl named, named Watashi and her friends. Company. Jinrui Group is a Chinese company that specializes in natural ingredients and has a focus on research and development. They provide various products and services related to health and wellness. Huh. I know of a Mormon guy out there, Dr. Berg, that has a vitamin marketing company, and he makes his people, his employees, practice Scientology. That's a video for another time. So, concept generally can also refer to the concept of humanity or human nature. It can be used to describe characteristics, behaviors, and emotions that are unique to humans. In this sense, Genrui can be seen as a philosophical or psychological concept that explores the complexities of human existence. Common themes, social commentary, many of the generally related works, such as anime and manga, features social commentary on various aspects of human society, including relationships, technology, and the environment. Dark humor. Genrui was Sute Shimash, Shimashita. Yeah, I stumbled across that. I think I got through it. It is known for its dark humor and satire, which often pokes fun at societal norms and conventions. Post-apocalyptic setting. The post-apocalyptic setting of Junri wa Sute Shimashita serves as backdrop for exploring themes of humanity, morality, and the human condition. Overall, Genrui is a multifaceted concept that encompasses various aspects of humanity, from the psychological and philosophical to social and cultural. Well, I can tell you there's probably several organizations I could think of off the top of my head that would not be crazy about those ideas. Predominantly, I'm thinking Scientology, Mormonism, Americanized evangelicalism, which would include the New Apostolic Reformation, and so many other groups. I just don't have time to list them all here. Anyway, I hope that you've learned something along with me. Again, thanks for watching my video. If you've made it to the end, congratulations. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. If you're not subscribed, please do. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And do not be afraid to share this information with anybody that you think might benefit from it. Just working through some stuff here. 1952. Wait till I get over to Werner von Braun and things that were happening in England and Australia, as well as the United States. So, yeah, we're going to spin off into some historical stuff here before long. Anyway, I'm looking forward to making the next video. I hope you show up. Everybody wants to